Welcome back to the channel. It is I, the Jay Shot, on a mission, and I'm wishing someone could cure Power Slap's measly ratings condition. But wait just a second, you might be saying. Uncle Dana himself advised us that Power Slap is a monumental success, and Dana just simply would not lie to us.
We're number one in all of sports. If you take the NFL, the NBA, the NHL, F1, WWE, and who am I forgetting, and added them all together, their numbers don't compare to Slap's.
Weird that he didn't mention the UFC in there. I wonder if it could be because they used that promotion's channel with its 17.5 million YouTube subscribers to push out this terrible content. Although, nope, none of these are really good numbers. And they look even worse next to some of their videos with 7-figure views. Hell, some of these are getting fewer eyeballs than a thumbnail where Matt Serra looks like he's tweaking his nipples.
Okay, you're done.
Cue the sweet intro and the soundbite that sounds like they just grabbed out of a regular conversation Dana was having with someone.
Welcome to Season 2 of Power Slap Road to the Title.
In this episode, they waste no time, diving right in with a heavyweight wallop off between Logan Greenhall and Will Woods, who you just instantly feel sorry for because, come on, this guy was never not picked last on the playground. He should not be here.
Living on my own since I was 17. Having to scrape up change to go get dinner, government assistance. Got real bad on drugs.
Yeah, it sounds like it's been tough. The guy's definitely had his share of struggles. You know, I am happy to hear that it all turned around. I just wish the next step was like college or something. Anything other than taking undefended blows to the skull, but hey, who am I to tell him what to do with his life?
I have an old lady. She's 37 weeks pregnant.
You know, they prefer girlfriend, wife, partner, hell, even woman. Anything other than old lady, especially when they're in their early 20s, but oops, there I go bossing them around again.
It's my third kid, and yeah, I'm just here to do it for them. They're my motivation, they're my everything, they're my life.
Man, these Power Slap guys love having boatloads of kids, don't they? Someone remind me to count them all up at the end of this season.
Watch out! They got a lot of kids!
Speaking of tallying up, it's tail of the tape time. Now, both register as obese on the body mass index, but that's not what counts at all. We are here for the slap score, and while Logan doesn't blow Mr. Woods out of the water, he does have the edge, and so far in this illustrious show, the fighter with the higher slap score is 1 for 1.
I got a big head, so nothing's wobbling around up there.
Not yet, at least.
Measure.
Man, Will looked like he was more nervous to dole out a slap than most of these guys are to get hit. Maybe he should have opted to receive after he won the coin toss. It's about time someone else gave it a shot.
What the fuck, bro? Come on.
I'm not sure who said that, but wow. I thought I was disrespectful. So Will gets called for clubbing, even though it looks cleaner than basically 90% of the shots they don't penalize. So who knows? Either way, do not even try to tell me there are 3 actual judges that he is pointing to. I know these refs also do MMA, so it's probably just a force of habit.
This dude's shitting his fucking pants right now. Look at his face.
Wow, nice vote of confidence. This guy's getting dogged and the match has barely even started.
Whoa.
Yep.
Oh. We're done.
Okay, dude's bragging after doing the equivalent of kicking a 4th grader's ass when you're in high school.
Now you're all in big, big trouble.
Fuck! I'll be back though.
It won't happen.
I'm here to take over. I'm here to be the champ. I'm here to do everything.
Everything, everything? Don't complain when KO Chris hands you a mop and bucket then. Just saying.
It's kind of surreal, like coming back as a coach, be able to lead the future athletes into the sport.
Manny in the house, just checking in to make sure the slap rookies are still staying focused on the task at hand.
Y'all think they'd let me slap fight in this thing?
I think they might let you as long as you wear your jersey over it.
Can I go titties out?
Please, please don't.
So how's this shit changed your life?
Honestly, I don't have to work.
And since I didn't have a job before this, it's been a pretty smooth transition.
It's been amazing to watch the fruits of my labor just continue to be fruitful.
I can't see real good. Is that Bill Shakespeare over there? Next up is a fun one. It's our first super heavyweight matchup. This is going to be exciting.
A badass fight, Dana calls it. And yes, the guys do look pretty badass, especially the rhinoceros from South Africa. The other guy's a tad on the laid back side. I'm not really sure he's got the killer instinct. That is, unless you're a deer or something.
Where you from, John? Texas. Yeah? Yeah.
Fort Worth, maybe.
Them popos over there ain't got a sense of humor at all.
Now we that kind of fuck we go. That way I got a book call that my back.
My name's Jonathan.
Cut.
Big John explains the whole reason he's here is because he lost a wager to his nephew about hanging a gutter. No, seriously, I'm not joking.
And I didn't think you could do it because it's kind of long, but I'd be damned if you didn't hang it up.
I gotta say, I feel like I'm becoming more redneck just listening to this.
Why do I want to do this? It's not a reason I would jeopardize myself, my physical ability to provide for my family.
I'm not sure why they chose to use that soundbite, but I'm thinking maybe the editors didn't have much to work with. Kind of like with all their training footage. It's just slap, 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 slap. It's B-roll, and the B stands for boring.
Good one.
The South African super heavyweight Daniel Van Heerden, in textbook power slap fashion, looks way older than he is and has a 1940s-esque number of children.
36 years of age, 5 kids.
He, along with his crazy-eyed brother, explained that he's done Muay Thai, K1, strongman, even pro wrestling. So the next logical move is slap fighting, which he's already dabbled in. And while his wide-ranging athletic achievements are to be respected, my personal favorite thing about him would have to be...
I've got a pig as a pit.
When these guys get face-to-face, it looks like two Dodge Rams with facial hair staring each other down. So while they may be from two different continents, they're not so dissimilar. I could see these guys being friends and having a few beers together.
That's like a McDouble. This is like that 99-cent cheeseburger. I'm gonna die.
So it looks like he's going for the opposite of intimidation. Maybe lull the guy into a false sense of security? But before the super heavyweight slap off of the century, we get a commercial for Sticker Mule, which is so stupid it makes its 30-second runtime seem like at least an hour. All right, what we've all been waiting for is here. Two very big boys, both tipping the scales in the tree fitty range, but the difference of over 200 points in the slap score means there's barely any reason for them to even go through with this. Maybe J-Bone was onto something. He commits the sin of clubbing, but Danny barely even notices. And then the South African shows off his abs and gives a slap that you can see in John's eyes changed his mind about this entire situation.
Find your feet. You're drunk right now. I'm not drunk. You're the drunk one.
The following two slaps from Jonathan make it pretty obvious that he just wants it all over with. Danny's clocked him twice, and the refs kind of notice that there's even less behind his eyes than normal and decide to call it mid-round. Now, it's a doctor's stoppage when he was clearly already down 2 rounds and had already lost. But hey, it gives him a chance to trot out that line that you'd have to be slapped silly yourself to actually believe.
We take fighter safety very serious.
I don't believe you.
Okay, another episode of Power Slap League. Road to the Trauma is in the can, and our slap score favorite streak remains intact. 3 in a row. Of course, it is science after all. More videos coming at you, so check back soon. I'm the J Shot. Thanks for watching, and all the best.